Stay tuned for Pause for Thought, the podcast hosted each week by cats and dogs with a message. And now here's your friendly host, Miss Annabelle.
Welcome back to Pause for Thought. Today, we have an intriguing and unique topic to discuss. Joining us is Dr. Catskill, a behavioral psychologist who specializes in identity and self-expression. Dr. Catskill, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here to talk about this fascinating subject.
Dr. Catskill, let's dive right in. We've been hearing more about individuals identifying as animals, particularly cats. Can you shed some light on why someone might identify this way?
Certainly. Identifying as an animal, or therianthropy, is a phenomenon where individuals feel a deep psychological connection to a particular animal. This can be an expression of their identity or a way to connect with traits they admire in that animal. For cats specifically, people might feel drawn to their independence, agility, or even their mysterious nature.
That's interesting. Does this kind of identification fall into the same category as cultural traditions or beliefs, like totem animals?
To an extent, yes. In some cultures, identifying with an animal has spiritual or symbolic significance, like totem animals representing traits or guidance. In modern contexts, it can be more about personal identity and self-expression rather than a spiritual or cultural connection.
Are there any psychological or social factors that influence someone to identify as a cat or another animal?
There can be. For some, it's a form of escapism or a way to cope with feelings of not fitting in with traditional societal roles. For others, it's a way to express creativity or to feel a sense of community with others who share similar identities. Social media has also played a role in amplifying these expressions and connecting individuals who might have otherwise felt isolated.
How do you think society views this kind of self-identification? Is it widely accepted or still met with skepticism?
It's a mixed bag. Some people are very accepting and see it as a harmless form of self-expression. Others might view it with skepticism or even ridicule because it challenges traditional notions of identity. It's important to approach this with empathy and understanding, even if it's not something everyone relates to personally.
For parents or educators who might encounter children or teens expressing this type of identity, what advice would you give?
First and foremost, listen without judgment. Understanding why someone feels this way is key. Encourage open communication and seek to understand their perspective. It's also important to foster a supportive environment while gently exploring the underlying feelings or needs driving this identification.
That's excellent advice. Before we wrap up, what do you think the broader implications of this trend are for society?
I think it's part of a larger conversation about how we define identity and allow for individual expression. As long as these expressions don't harm anyone, they can be an opportunity for society to broaden its understanding of human diversity and creativity.
Thank you, Dr. Catskill, for providing such thoughtful insights on this unique topic. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's been a fascinating discussion.
That's it for today on Pause for Thought. Join us next time for more engaging conversations. Until then, take care and keep an open mind.